ETH, we start with forward chart. So I want to give a quick update. And if you refer to our analysis, we discussed about the reversal. If you refer to my last analysis, but we mentioned if the price reverses a corrective, we can expect to be in relative to any of this for the next drop. By the way, as we can see, the price dropped quite a lot. And even if you refer to my last analysis, there was no opportunity to look for buy. And for those traders, they get the trade for buy from here. After they get this move, this is where they move their stop loss to break even. Even if for those traders, they get the trade for buy by having entry above this, because we mentioned whenever we get the trade after 2 hours, if he's not moving our direction, we take out the trade. If he is moving, at least we move our stop loss to break even. Okay, this is where they should start to manage. And there was no trade for buy from here, because we mentioned either we look for the sharp move flag. Even if anyone considered this one as a sharp move flag when the price was here, the only way is to put the entry above this. Okay, by the way, we have been looking for the reversal, and we mentioned we are not really interested to look for sell, because even if you wanted to look for sell, there was no opportunity to look for sell from within this one. That's mean the trade setup. The only way is after we see this kind of this is where we could look for sell. Okay, anyway, we didn't have any update for that, but for me as a long term, I'm looking for the buy as a reversal. And the only things I need to highlight here, even if you refer to our analysis, since the price was within here, we discussed we can expect this drop to be in relative to what we have here as a bigger flat. And as we can see exactly, and is including the internal correction. How deep this one can go? Technically, we can say the price can take the previous low. That means still we can expect we will be within the downtrend. Okay. But at this point, whether we should look for sell or not daily, I don't see any trade setup. Any sell based on lower time frame we consider as a short term. Okay, but for me, I'm looking for buy. I'm looking for the next reversal. This is what I'm looking for as a long term. Okay, that's the only thing is we have to wait for the proper trade setup. Even when we have been looking for the reversal from based on daily chart here, we discuss how we can look for trade. This is what we get, but there was no continuation. One thing what I want to highlight here is that even since the price was within this downtrend, within this correction, I was keep highlighting. We're looking for the reversal. As a long term, the only thing is we cannot buy simply as, for example, the price is low. We have to look for the trade setup. That's why every time I was highlighting, we're looking for the trade setup based on lower time frame. That's why any trade for buy, we take it. But if it's not moving our direction, we should know how to manage it. Because whenever it starts to move, it can move really sharp. And whether we should look for buy simply, no, we have to wait for the trade setup. We cannot say since the price dropped quite a lot, we can buy again. For me, I'm looking for the trade setup, and the reasons I'm giving all these updates, we want to see how we can look for next opportunity to look for buy. Okay, we were not expected the price drop quite a lot as what we get. By the way, this kind of the drops is normal for the crypto market. And what I'm looking for right now, I'm looking at this. If the price reverses a corrective, we can look for continuation. Okay, whether we should look for sell or not, at this point, I don't see any sell setup. But for me, I want to see if I get any opportunity for buy from here, I will take it. Why? Because if this is the start of the reversal, in terms of the risk and reward, it can give me very good opportunity. I mean, if it can give me very good trade, because any trade for buy from here, my stop loss will be somewhere below this. Any flag or correction, I will take it in case this is the start of the reversal. Right now, we don't see any trade setup for buy. And for those traders, they get a trade for buy from here. The best thing is they should take out the trade in the break even. Whether we should look for sell or not, the only option is to put our entry below this, wait for the next drop. I won't suggest that. Okay, that's mean for me, if I want to look for sell, I wait for the deeper correction. I will take the trade setup within the correction at this point. Okay, then how to look for trade for buy? Either we look for the sharp move flag, we take the trade, or we wait for the next drop reversal. Why next drop? Because at least we can look for the divergence, or we get the flag or correction here by having a stop loss below this. Again, we are looking for me, I'm looking for the reversal, but still we don't see the reversal point yet. That's why any trade for buy, when we see it's not moving our direction, we shouldn't keep it. Okay, and again, we have been looking for reversal since the price even was within here. Yes, we get the drop we were not expected, but we should know that whenever the market start to reverse, then it can reverse even really sharp. Maybe they cannot get a trade at the really low price. That's why we try to get any trade setup based on lower time frame. We should know how to manage it if it's not moving our direction. But whenever it start to move, then we are looking for 5.57K. Okay. The only thing, just what I want to say is that really make it very simple. May we get a lot of the opportunity for buy that it doesn't move in our direction. That's why we should know how to manage it. It's like we shouldn't get the bored or tired of the market is not reversing. It will reverse soon. Okay. Similar to what we had here. When the price was within this correction, this is what we get. And I'm sure the next one, simply we can expect at least for the 7K. Anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.